Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Deep Fear Blind, ish. As I explained in the last part, I've completed the first disc about 2 years ago, as you can see by my saves here. It is currently the last day of 2018. So yeah, it's nearly 2 years ago the last time I played it. So I'm replaying it so I actually can remember the story. I only remember little bits about it. But yeah, I just want to explain that before we go on. But the last part we were in the docking area, storage, and we are going to continue on. I would wish to load the file. Thank you very much. Now loading. I'm gonna have a drink of my water. Sorry about that if you heard me gulp down my water. And we're going to continue on. Here we are. John Mayer. With his really angular face. Yeah, see, I knew it. We're not in the storage. We're in storage. That's what we're in. Yeah. I love that little spelling mistake there. Right. That's just the save down here. Is there anything this way? It's got anything in these things to pick up? I don't think. Oh, grenade. Lovely. Pays to check. Pays to check. Right, so let's continue onwards. So, yeah, it's currently, what time is it? It is 10 to 1 in the morning. I'm currently doing, like, nights in a way, like, you know, the nights, so I'm up a late time at the moment, so which is perfect for horror games. Even though this is not really scary. The boarding room for the gondola. It's the boarding room for the gondola. The door is locked. I don't know why I had problems reading that. Okay, I think we're going this way. No, we're not. It's a control room for the docking lift. The door is locked. You really should have, like, keys for these rooms, to be honest. You know, just in case of an emergency, like, you know, these weird zombie alien creature things. I'm gonna assume they're aliens because the opening cutscene had that thing from space falling into the sea, so, you know, I think that's got to have something to do with the plot. Okay, where are we now? We're in, like, this weird kind of room thing. Docking area. Go to 1F. Yeah, sure, why not? Oh yeah, it shows a cutscene of an elevator. You can skip these, but this is the first time we've seen it. We're going to watch it. There we go. There's nothing special, but, you know. I'm going to watch it. Okay. Oh, hello, Dubois.
What's the matter, Dubois?
John, it's a facility check. I have this strange feeling.
That doesn't sound too good.
Oh, definitely. It's from the air unit area. It's howling at the top of its lungs. I wonder if it's wearing down.
Can it be fixed?
Oh, not right away. Oh, by the way, Commander Clancy was looking for you.
Okay.
Every time I hear Dubois, I just don't know. Why did they think that was a good voice? I mean, it makes brilliant cheese. I mean, I love it. But it's... Oh, what's the valve there? Let's just check that valve. It's sticking out and it's bright yellow. Does he have anything to say about this? No. No, he doesn't. The acting is and then, like, John Mayer's got, like, no personality whatsoever. He's like, things are getting stuffy? Stuffy? I have a cold. It's just, it's beautiful. I love it. I love it so much. Because now I think we're like downstairs on the bottom part of this area that we started in. Yeah, it's like the storage room there. Yeah, it's sort of coming back to me, like the areas, but not like 100%. So we want, there's like an elevator. I think this is the elevator that goes upstairs. So yes, we want to take this. As you can see, we can skip those, so that's brilliant. Not really missing much. I think we want to go to Clancy's room, but before we do that, we are going to go back to our little bunk bed, use a health kit, and then we'll be healing ourselves, I think, because I think there's like a limited supply here. Yeah. Oh wait, no. Yeah, no. This is the room, ERS room. That's what we are. What does ERS mean? Emergency response service? I'm gonna guess. Maybe. There's a save point there, right? We wanna. Now I wanna just item. I wanna set this to recovers. Oh, set. And now I can test out the buttons. That one is for map. Okay. That one brings up the item straight away. So it's this button. There we go. It's the Z or the Z button. Okay, brilliant. And then I'm gonna pick one of these up. So now we're topped off. There we go. Fantastic. That's what I wanted to do. Right. So yeah, I mean, there's all kinds of bits of it's coming back to me. Like I remember main key plots of the story, but that's it. I don't remember much about the gameplay. Like I completely forgot about Dubois. So you know, it's good to kind of remember that because it's just brilliant. Okay, I just love it. These old games as well. It takes a while to load when you go around a room. I think my S-video cable's not the greatest because I'm seeing that kind of lines flicker around, but you know, it can't be helped, I guess. Well, I guess it can be, but I can't help it. So I think this is the room I want to be in. Yes.
Dr. Weisberg, I think you should rest a bit in the infirmary.
Yes, but there's something I want to check on, so I'm going back to my room in the MI area. Thanks for everything, Mr. Mayor.
John's fine.
Excuse me.
Thanks for going, Mayor. I heard everything from Dr. Weisberg.
A human being turning into a creature? What's going on in the Navy area?
What goes on in there is top secret. Now, I'm afraid I can't answer your questions, but I will say this. The Navy has nothing to do with the creatures.
But...
Anyway, a SEAL team has been called in for the rescue. Until they arrive, the Navy area will be sealed off. This is Clancy. What? Okay, I'll be right there. The Sea Fox. It's in a bad situation. Mayor, you come to the deck too.
Okay.
What next?
I absolutely love his strutting. It's actually pretty good animation. It feels quite weighted. I quite like that. Okay, let's have a look around this room. Nothing to say about that picture. Anything to say about anything here? I know there's like a document, I think, in this room. Oh, here we go. You have obtained a report on the EEC. Good old reading. Okay. Oh yeah, I can forgot about that. The text in this game's a bit iffy. I mean, it looks a bit. What's the word? Compressed pretty poorly. I don't know. Yeah, I can't think of it. Anyway, let's just read this. The EEC, Emergency Evacuation Committee. MI and DN, the two leading major investors of the Big Table, have been asking about the EEC, Emergency Evacuation Committee, for quite some time now. And see, look at that weather. That's a little bit garbled up there, game. Whether or not it is intended, will it indeed? Now I've lost me thing. And whether or not it will indeed function. However, due to the limited budget we have, the EEC plan to be officially postponed. Therefore, the following have been assigned as temporary measures. 1. The cruiser Elridge of the US Navy Pacific Fleet will be the official relief ship if any emergency should occur. Number 2. The staff from the ERS will be on board the Big Table at all times. The ERS. The ERS, or the Emergency Rescue Service, I called it, I thought it was what it stands for, is the civilian rescue squad founded by former U.S. Army Green Beret Lieutenant Colonel Gabe Riley. Its members consist mainly of former military personnel. Unlike the public-operated rescue squads, the ERS specialize in special scene rescues. For instance, they are recognized worldwide for their involvement in the plane crash rescue in high-altitude mountains in 1985 and in an oil refinery plant explosion rescue in 1997. The ERS have 32 stations in the US, all with rescue and first aid specialists. They are called in for all types of situations, civilian as well as federal. There we go. Sorry if my reading's a little bit terrible, I'm a bit dyslexic, so, you know. I do try my best. Oh, brilliant. There's another... Welcome to part 2, where I read a boatload. Letter to Captain Dawkins. Captain Clancy Dawkins, US Navy Pacific Fleet. After due consideration of all your efforts in previous instance, and all you have done for the United States of America, you have now been appointed Chief of the Command of the Underwater Fueling Facility Base SSB-01 as of January the 1st, 1999. January 1st, 1999, Virgil K. McBride, Chief of Command, U.S. Navy Pacific Fleet. That's not too bad, that reading. That's okay. He's got a nice little office here, hasn't he? Quite nice. Of course, the American flag in the background. Love it. I'm not going to read about those documents. Okay, let's just get out of this room. I actually forgot how great this game is. Like, it's kind of I'm getting reminded of like how cheesy and beautiful this game is. You know, because it is really cheap. That's not the right room, is it? I think there's another book in here we can read, so we might as well get that reading out and over and done with. I think it's a grey room, if I remember. Although, to be honest, all the rooms in this game are quite grey. A schedule for the next month's evacuation drill is posted. Okay. Oh, I miss chunky TVs. Don't you miss chunky TVs? Actually, my flat screen I play this on is dying, but it's kind of one of those old chunky flat screens, if you remember. Anyway, you obtained a report on freeze and preservation of humans. Okay. Freeze and preservation of humans, I think. See, look how much garbled those words are, especially humans. That's like... Anyway. In 1973, the British Interplanetary Society announced Project Daedalus. This was the science study for sending a probe past Bernard's star, which is about 5.9 light years away, in the constellation of Orpheus, I think. In this project, a 54,500 ton spacecraft with huge pulse microfusion rockets set out on its 43-year trip to Bernard's star. Its cruising speed would reach 13% of the speed of light after its 4th year away from our solar system. I mean, look at microfusion there. That's just like really jarbled. And project. And spacecraft. Come on, guys. Compress this a little bit better. Look at half. Look at the word half. I mean, come on. Nearly a century is a long way to travel, especially for human. Okay, enough of that. Not only are food and maintenance important, the biggest problem is age. If a 20-year-old astronaut were to go up, he would be 70 by the time he reaches his destination. There is no guarantee he will live that long. In order to artificially control a living organism's life, researchers are studying cold sleep. This is a means of freezing and preserving life. Originally, this method was thought of for humans who have died so that they may be resurrected in the future. But in present times, there is no such technology. This is simply a fairy tale for now. There has been reports of success in resurrecting life though. In 1986, I think, and an American scientist was able to bring his pet dog body temperature down to 10 Celsius, stopping the dog's heart and brain. Bringing the dog to a dead state after 7 hours, he then brought the dog back to life by giving it an electric shock. Similar types of experiments have succeeded on chimpanzees as well. However, the maximum time limit for these experiments was 7 hours. This experiment did show the possibility of cold sleep, but when it comes to a matter of decades and not hours, further studies will be needed. Atomic biology Professor Steve W. O'Brien. I mean, all that text is so super garbled, isn't it? Well, we got the reading part over and done with. Brilliant. Let's continue onwards. What's this actually? That's nothing. Right, let's go to the room where the commander is, Clancy, and I think there's going to be another fantastic cutscene to watch. So we will do. Oh, it's this way, isn't it? Nope, never mind. This way. We'll watch that yeah. What was I talking about? I was talking about something before I started reading, but I'll try and remember what it was, and then come back to it after the cutscene. Here we go.
The Seafox missile hatch is open. Either there was a malfunction, or someone opened it from the inside.
I can hear water in the Seafox's torpedo room. A torpedo will be launched in less than 10 seconds. It has a sonar tracking device.
Everyone on base, until instructions are given, do not make a sound. Stop all construction work. I repeat, do not make a sound. This is not a drill. What's that sound?
It's the air unit area.
Oh my God.
It's been launched! Safety system was on. That was close. But the air system isn't working. The pressure's dropping. There's a threat the big table could be flooded.
Report the damage immediately. Damn.
Commander, the Seafox missile hatch is...
What?
This is an ROV picture. The Poseidon could be launched at any moment. Someone is operating it from inside.
Nuclear terrorists?
How is the Poseidon missile launch code deactivated?
2 keys must be entered within the Seafox command room.
Has the SEAL team arrived yet?
The Coast Guard has arrived, but it'll be a while before the DSRV arrives. We don't have a minute to spare. Mayor, you were a SEAL Team 6 member, right? Didn't you have training in decoding nuclear missile launches?
Yeah, but...
I'm sorry, we don't have any time. Get aboard the Seafox and take care of the situation. Go now!
But...
Your submarine should be able to dock with the Seafox. Just in case, I'll give you this. It's a standard weapons storeroom pass card. If something happens in the Seafox, use this to get a weapon. Good luck.
Well, things keep getting better and better. I love that other guy who's like talking behind the consoles, and he's like, "Oh my God!" He's like, "Wow, okay, dude, calm down. Okay, everyone else is quite calm here, so just calm down." But I love it. I love it. It's just I just love these cheesy games. They're great, aren't they? They're a relic of their time, you know. But So I was talking about something before I did all that reading and stuff. I love games, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, I do remember like I was playing this, and then like kind of things happened, and I had to unfortunately stop. But you know, back at it. I'm going to finish it. Let's skip that cutscene. Actually, we didn't watch the one going down, but I think it's just the going up one video reversed, so probably not missing much by skipping that cutscene. Right, I'm just going to pop to the Strage and pick up a gun, the new gun. Here you go. And how long are we recording for? 23 minutes. I think we can carry on another 10 or so minutes, I think. Oh, something on the floor here. It's obtain a magazine for the submachine gun. I think that's what we get next. A regulator charger. We don't have a regulator yet. So, okay. Here we go. Yeah, there we go. And then we got the Robert Glock G17 and the Steyr TMP. So that's nice. Thank you. I think we've got, what gun have we got set? We got the TMP set. We'll keep that. We'll keep that for now. Anything else in this room? Let's just check before we. Anything in here? Just in case they do. You know, sometimes they like hide grenade or something, but they didn't this time. Right, back out. So yeah. I just love these cheesy horror games. You know, there's something beautiful about the voice acting and the ambience of the mid-90s. It's just nice. You know, games are. I think games nowadays have too much production value. And it's just kind of lost that sense of... Wait, is this where we go through? Docking areas. That lost that sense of... I don't know, like kind of... I think I'm lost. No, this is not the way I'm supposed to go. That sense of, I don't know, like lack of budget. I'm trying to think of the word. It's late, and I'm, you know, not very good with words, as we can see. I don't know where the actual room we want to go to is. Is it around this way? Might be one of these rooms. Actually, I think it's this one here. There we go. The E-pool, I think this goes to. I went the wrong way, but never mind. Got there in the end. We're going to take... I think we take the sub with us. The sub's not there. Oh. But a cutscene is.
Big hitter Mookie is safe at home.
Mookie, we have to go again.
What? How come we get all the dangerous jobs?
We don't have time to wait for the SEALs.
But if it's nuclear terrorists, they would wipe us out with one missile.
Let's pray that doesn't happen.
I'll contact you if something happens.
Okie dokie, picking a pokey. Here we are in the submarine. No, well, we will be in a submarine. If I call, I'll call if something's up. Please be careful, Chief. Anything to pick up? Oh, some medications, some medipacks things there. What are they called? First aid sprays. Yes, we have first aid sprays in this game. That's it. Yeah. Okay, we're now in the submarine. But the first save point I found. Oh, there's a guy here. Hello.
ERS, what happened?
Everyone's dead from the strange disease. Hell, I might have caught it too.
There's a submarine at the hatch waiting for you.
What about you?
I have some things to do in the back.
Be careful. The air in a ship is dangerous from fires. Use the regulator when the air doesn't clear things up.
Okay, thanks.
I don't have a regulator. Do you have a regulator, mate? Use this until you find the regulator. Obtained air grenade. Ah, well, thank you very much. Okay. Climb down the ladder. I sure will. Next save point I find, I'm going to call that part 2, because we've been recording coming up to half an hour now, so I want to try and keep these in half an hour chunks, and the air is very dangerously low in here. So, it's charred body here. That's what I just said, game. Mind reader. Anything else? Oh, no, we're going to lose air if we don't continue. I think we just go down again, don't we? Yeah. I think that threw me the first time I played that. I can't remember my first... It was so long ago. Right. There's a guy there just standing there. That's a bit creepy, isn't it? He's going to change. No, 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 he just choked himself to death. Okay, fair enough. Does he have a regulator? What a tragic end. There are traces of scratches around his neck. Does he have the regulator? You obtain the Star Fox key. That's a different game, Joel. The Sea Fox key. No, nothing else to say about that. But we do have one of these boxes, so we'll just recharge the air. There we go. And we shall save the game, call that part 2. So in part 3, we'll be exploring the submarine. I thought it'd be in this part, but, you know, like, again, can't remember much about this game, so bear with me. We'll save it over number 5. A save file already exists. Do you wish to update it? I sure do. Okay. Oops. I wanted to... I'll go back into the save menu. There we go. It looks more professional ending in the save menu. So, even though this is nowhere near professional. But anyway, I've been Joel. I'm loving this game so far. I forgot how great this is, and I wish I carried on playing it a couple of years back, but I didn't because I was an idiot. But it's good to re-remember stuff, isn't it, guys? It is good to re-remember stuff. I'd usually just carry on from where I was at last left, like I did in Tomb Raider. But because this has been so long and it's a story-driven game and it's not as long as Tomb Raider, I feel like restarting it will be the best course of action. So, you know, and also I'll just leave links if there actually people want to watch my genuine first reactions to the game. But even though, to be honest, back then it was a bit naff. So, you know, anyway, I've been Joel. Hope if you are watching this, hope you're enjoying the series so far. Take care and bye for now.